All right, we will get right into questions for Coach Pitino tonight. So if you'd like to ask Coach a question, please send me a message in the chat, and we will get started as soon as the first one rolls in. And we'll start with Andy Grader tonight.
Richard, what was the game plan in the last 30 seconds there, and what kind of lacked with the execution?
Well, we ran a play that's won us a lot of games, and we just didn't get the right shot that we needed to. But it's been good in the past. Wasn't good there. You got to give the defense credit. But I thought that for 37 and a half minutes, we were terrific.
Still waiting for additional question requests to roll in. Next, we will go over to AJ Condon.
Hey, Coach, you talked a lot about it in the past with your team shooting a lot of three-pointers. Were you liking the shot selection more tonight with them not shooting as many threes?
Us?
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Us? Yeah, I thought, again, like I said, I thought we were terrific for 37 minutes all around. And then for the last 2.5 minutes, we had some turnovers. We had some poor shots. They made some big plays too. You got to give them credit. I mean, Baker made some tough shots down the stretch. But at the end of the day, I really liked us for about 95% of the game. I thought our shot selection was good. I mean, our offensive rebounding was terrific as well.
Next, we will go to Marcus Fuller.
Coach, did you feel like for the most part, this was Marcus's one of his better games with balancing, attacking, and facilitating?
Yes, I did. I thought he was terrific. Just took what was given to him. Just made some big plays. Really tried to will us to victory. He just, again, like I said, I mean, I thought they just made one or two more plays than we did.
Andy, back to you.
Richard, what did you like kind of about how you guys rebounded from the poor start?
Well, we started rebounding. We started defensive rebounding, getting them off the offensive glass. We were physical. We were really tough on the offensive glass as well. I mean, Brandon and Liam were a great presence there. Marcus came back in defensive rebound and 6 rebounds. So there's a lot of really good things. I mean, it's disappointing that we lost, but that's obviously Michigan was only 3 games ago, but that was about as good of basketball for a lot of the game as we played.
Daniel House, over to you.
Hey, Richard, Booth was attacking off the dribble and going after a lot of loose balls on the other end. What did you think of his effort tonight?
I thought he was terrific. Loose balls, couple times dove to the floor. That hustle was great. He had a couple times the drive into the basket was really good. So I liked it. I mean, he just keeps working. He's a great kid. Today was his birthday. I know he'd like to get the win, but he really helped us, put us in a position to win.
AJ, back to you.
Coach, kind of piggybacking off that, this was the second game that you had Trey come in the starting lineup, Booth coming off the bench. You kind of just talk about how what you saw from both of them today.
From Booth and Trey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think, we had to change it up a little bit. It doesn't mean that, it's not like a starting quarterback where they can't all play. I mean, I think Booth is starting to get his confidence back, which is great, so he's ready to go off the bench. He was ready to go, especially in the second half, to go make some big plays. And Trey did some good things as well. Made a 3, got a couple of rebounds. So it's a team game. I mean, it's you can sub, you can go to that bench, and I thought the bench was good today.
Marcus Fuller, back to you.
Talking about that bench, Jamal in the first half, he kind of led you guys offensively, and I know you want to keep giving him more opportunities. How do you, continue to get him more opportunities, but still try to, keep Marcus and other guys getting shots as well?
Well, he played 23 minutes. It's a lot for a freshman in a tough game. I thought he was terrific, obviously, in the first half. He's going to be a really good player. He really is. They've got big size. Their guards are big, and they're going to post you up. So try and get him in and out a little bit, but I thought he was terrific.
Last question for Coach Pitino will go to Andy Grader.
Coach, I know this one is fresh, but how do you assess how things were in the locker room after a 3rd straight defeat?
Good. No, I think they're positive. I think they're together. I think they saw we were really good for about 37 minutes, and then we just had some turnovers. They made some plays, took a bad shot. But no, we're growing, you know, I mean, obviously we've had 7 losses and 6 have not looked like that, you know, so good fight from our guys. I mean, we scrapped today and we're going to get ours if we continue to scrap.
Coach, thank you very much for your time.
Thanks.
We'll resume in just a few moments here at the players, and we'll be with Liam Robbins. Thank you.
All right, Sully, Liam's here.
All right. We will get right into questions for Liam, just like Coach. So we will begin as soon as the first question pops in the chat. Thank you. I will start with Marcus Fuller.
Liam, just talk about, you know, you haven't had many close games, especially on the road. What did it feel like down the stretch there when it was going back and forth and you guys just needed a play or two?
Yeah, tough one. Definitely proud of our team. You know, our 6 losses before this were not like this. Obviously, you never want to lose. And I'm not one for looking for moral victories, but I mean, everyone fought hard this game, and I really thought that we had the energy and everyone was just really locked in. So I thought we were gonna pull it out. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case today. But I'm just proud of our team on how we fought to the end. And, you know, it didn't bounce our way, but if we keep doing this, like, we'll see a different result for sure. And you know, that's what you're working towards when you're heading in later in the season.
Just standing by as I await additional question requests for Liam. Marcus, we'll go right back to you.
You know, what did you see from Marcus down the stretch there? I know obviously, you know, missed some tough shots, but you want him to take those because he's made them for you in the past.
Yeah, of course. Marcus is a great leader, great point guard, and just a really great player. I mean, he does so much on the court. You know, he's communicating, telling us, you know, like getting us set up and on defense and offense, just letting us know what they might be running and everything like that. So, you know, he didn't make them today, but he's made them in the past. And so, like, you know, when he has the ball in his hands, like, you know, our whole team has confidence in him. And, you know, he gives us a lot of confidence when he's on the court. So, you know, it didn't fall today, but we know it's going to fall in the future for sure.
AJ, we'll go over to you for the next one.
Hey, Liam. The team had 16 offensive boards. You had 6 of those. How big was that for you guys to be able to stay in this game?
Yeah, that was a big point of emphasis, was just rebounding. At Purdue, you know, we got rebounded heavily. And it was just something, you know, you count, like, you just need to do. Like, a big statistic was, you know, 33%, you know, go to the weak side. So if you can win that weak side battle, you can get, you know, 33% of your shots back that you miss. So, you know, me and Brandon was huge. I mean, people don't realize, like, you know, it's a group effort. You know, we got our guards at the nails, and, you know, me and Brandon are fighting on the same side. And, you know, sometimes I got it, sometimes he got it. But, you know, we were in a war together. So, like, you know, I definitely couldn't have gotten my rebounds without him. And so, you know, he was a big help today.
And last call for any questions for Liam. I'll give it a few seconds, see if any more pop in the chat. Andy, we'll go over to you.
Coach talked about, you know, just the fact that he felt like you guys were pretty positive, just given how things went. Just considering the fact that he felt like you guys played for 37 minutes. Is that how you felt, or does this one sting, just given the fact that it's 3 in a row and 6 in a row on the road?
Yeah, it stings for sure. But I mean, we like Coach is 100% right. Like, we were positive. Just because you can't afford to get down on yourself. We have another game Monday. Like, if we get down on ourselves, we're not going to improve. We're not going to get better. Like, you're going to beat yourself up about it on the, you know, flight back. You know, you're going to go home. You're going to think about it. We're going to watch film. Coach Pitino is going to get us, and staff is going to get us in a position to go, you know, compete this next game. So you have to be positive. You know, we trust our coach staff is going to get us ready for the next one, and the next one we're going to close out.
All right, and I have not received any additional question requests for Liam. So with that said, Liam, thank you for your time.
Appreciate it all.
Be in touch about availability before Nebraska, and thanks for helping us out, letting us get out of here a couple minutes earlier. So appreciate it very much, everyone.
Yeah, thank you guys.
So,
Thank you.
Good night, everyone.